We are starting things off on a map you might be familiar with. This is Europe Advanced, but these are not the meta settings. Cap in the Center edition, right in the middle of the blizzards. How could it get any better than this? My capital splits the entire map in half. But we are starting off a stream, and I don't like to start games with fog. I want anybody rolling in the stream to just be able to see everything. So today we're doing Europe Advanced, Progressive Capitals, everything normal except for no fog. No fog. That is the way. So that'll give us time to say hi to everybody that's walking in. So hello to Thomas Blocky, Chesquire, Onesie Hansi, and anybody else that might start rolling in. So what are these blizzards, man? These actually are like insane, crazy blizzards. You can confirm that Vampirechicken is a grandmaster. If anyone can, it's Terry. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Curly, Potato, everybody else. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that we have a nice, fun stream today. That is the plan. So these guys are both lunatics. I'm top 100 on the leaderboard right now. You know it, baby. White goes on the other side. Oh, yellow is a bot. Ah, yellow is a bot. Oh, the bot is going to aggress. I need as many bonuses as possible. You guys do agree. You guys want to see a grandmaster play? Watch this. We sneak in to Splitterly. We conquer a bonus. And then we casually just get out of the way. What did we just lose? Is this true random? Balanced blitz. I didn't know you could lose that many hitting a 2. I didn't know you could actually lose that very grandmasterly. I didn't know you could lose that many doing that, man. That's crazy. That's what makes them 91st in the world. Okay, look. That was tough. That was really hard. But you know what else is going to be funny? Yellow bot is going to take this bonus. And if green doesn't fight him, yellow is going to roll green. Look at this cap situation here. There is a super hold on the Orient. Yellow, green, and white, they all want the Orient. Who do you think's going to get it? And in the meantime, red actually might get a very strong position up at the top. So we will figure it out. How's it going, everybody? And then we take Italy on turn 2. Yeah, I was just setting it up. I just wanted everybody to know. Now, does this remove me? Black's going to go up and remove me, right? Whisper Avalanche. That makes me angry. How come when I record off stream, everybody is super good neighbor, and then you turn a stream on and everybody's a bad neighbor to me? So Black is saying I'm not allowed to have Splitterly. It's obvious. Makes some sort of sense. Some sort of sense. But that's for me. So I'm going to fight Black. Red is going to get huge. These 3 are all going to die. And then Red's going to win the game. So I hope you guys are ready for exactly all of that to happen. The noob corner guy shouldn't have won this position, but what can you do? What are we supposed to do? Not take Splitterly? That's impossible. White is taking a bonus way over here. This is Sheen Employee. Is this a German company? Any Germans in the chat already? Who can tell me what this means? And look how fast he's moving, and why is he aiming a 5 at me? Why is White aiming a 5 stack at me? What is happening here? Sheen is a German company. All right, well, I guess that one right. I guess that one right. Yeah, I don't need to know what it is. I'm just interested to see. So I guess white and black are going to be fighting me. Yellow, who bought it immediately, was also German, and 2 Germans entered the lobby at the same time. But yellow has already bought it out, so I don't think that there's anything crazy. So we will see. I'm going to try to take Splitterly, just for the sheer thrill of it all. How did paintball go? Oh, I did something embarrassing. I thought that my son had a party yesterday at a paintball park. And I was like making all the preparations, but it's not for like 2 weeks. I messed up. I was like, oh man, I got to go paintballing. And then upon further investigation, nice try, Red. Red came close to getting a card. So it's actually not for a little bit. It wasn't then. So I'll have to update you on paintballing. Like, but later. So more on the paintball saga to come in a week or two. So I messed up. Sorry, my wife's been out of town. I'm the guy scheduling the birthday parties. It's been tricky, man. It's been real tricky. I wonder if Yellowbot is gonna break. Yellowbot is basically my best friend. It's gonna keep these guys all boxed in. This game's actually gonna be a little bit crazy. But I don't know what's gonna happen if green somehow gets Orient. Because how does white feel about it? I guess I don't know. How does he have so many? Okay, so this guy hates me. So we're not allowed that bonus. They only got 6. How did they win that? I thought I defended. I didn't defend well enough? What's going on here? All right, everything seems fine. No dice hacks. No dice. Why is it stacking on me? Come on. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So I'm allowed 1 bonus unless white, who's aimed a 5 at me, has something else to say. Where is Alcatraz? It's in San Francisco, which is in California in the United States of America. I don't know why you're coming in here to ask, but just that's where it is, man. I don't know what to tell you. So what is white going to go for? Is white going to fight red for the whole top of the board here? Where is the moon? Look up at night and then say to yourself, I see the moon and the moon sees me. And then you'll know where it is. Look up at night and you'll know. Okay, white contents himself with 1 bonus. I don't have a lot more. I know I do have another bonus I can get. Italy. I'm gonna go for Italy. I am going for Italy. You forgot to remove me from here, so I just go take my Italy back, right, guys? Italy is for me. I need Italy. It's the bonus I want. And I guess we're gonna fight black for the super honeypot down here. Sometimes it's underneath your feet, I suppose. Okay, red does know how to play Risk. They just took the first turn skip in the last position gambit. All right, red knows how to play Risk. Cool. This isn't peak. Yeah, I do have a problem that no matter what I do, nobody's ever happy. So I'm up for peak. I am here and I could play peak. Like, I'm live. Some people would say this gameplay is peak. Like, I guess that's up to you guys to decide. Like, I think I'm playing pretty well. Peak even. I don't know. What are these settings? Where's Gretchen? Okay. You guys, I'm just a guy trying to make some videos here. This guy really hates me. This guy really hates me. So I'm sorry if people don't like these settings, and they also don't like this game. When is the Fortnite pivot? If we were making a Fortnite pivot, I guess we should have tried years and years and years ago. I need to fully commit to Splittily. Huddle Jam would know. But now the problem is black's gonna break me on the other side. That's kind of annoying. I hope red takes Germany so I can take my bonus. Don't you guys think I should be allowed this bonus? I would have been nice.
Can you play
What do you think?
game,
Rhyming is fun.
Chess?
This game, but chess. Yeah, a lot of people just want chess. I could meet you halfway today. Thank you, Rhyming is fun. I appreciate the sub. Because there's still a game that we need to play, and it's called Master of Chess. They put me in the game, and I've been stalling for months not playing it. But one of these days, we're going to have to try, I think. And then we'd be playing something that's not Risk, so most people would be happy. And it would be close enough to chess that I think chess people would be happy. Maybe we should play Solar Punk. Does anybody like the streams anymore? Like, what happened? There's just some point in our history where at some point chat's like, why are you doing this anymore? Which I find interesting. At some point chat is just like, we don't, we hate this. Okay. Man, that's rough. Pretty good turn. So I won't take Splittily. Maybe I'm allowed this one. X-Reedies! Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. You love my Risk games. Guys, there's one person here that likes Risk. And just for him, we are going to play this game, okay? We're doing it for the one person out of 100 that actually likes Risk. And then we'll do all the other games everybody else likes. But some shame. Every day now I just go live and then it's just like, can we stop with the Risk? Do you guys think it's time to move on? Maybe you guys are all right. Maybe we do need to find like another game. It might be about time. Paint drying streams. Black fails to get me out of there. What else? What do you guys think we should just like move to? Just chatting? What would we chat about? Like politics? Finance? What would we do if we just pivoted? Because apparently we can't make anybody happy playing playing Risk anymore. We're kind of dead. I mean, we had a good run, I think. You think we should just do paintball tactics? I should have a just chatting stream where all we chat about is how much we hate Risk. Okay. But I think it's you guys that hate Risk. I'm having a great time. Like, this is fine with me. Black's breaking me. Ha ha ha. I tried to take a split bonus. Now we're both... Even white is not going to let me have it. Even white is not going to let me have it. Even white is denying me Italy now. All right, so black doesn't need to do anything. I'm not allowed Italy anyway. Why is white bullying me now? That's crazy. So white goes evil to me. That's crazy. All right, this is really good for me. Now I can remove black. Okay. But this is my bonus. Why is he in my bonus? Okay, that's my bonus. Everybody knows that's my bonus. We got to set things right with white. That's my bonus. Please don't put 4 troops in it. That's my bonus. Yellow is sniping. Yellow bot. Yellow bot might turn in and slam me. It wouldn't be completely unexpected. It is completely possible we're about to get slammed by yellow. All right, so now yellow is going to move. This is a bot, bro. This is a bot. Okay. He doesn't run all the way around and break me. For a second, I thought he was just going to full come and slam me, just to really show me. So this didn't work out for black. And boy, did it slow me down as well. But now me and black, we can friendly trade down here in his bonus. I'm sure he'll like it. All right, how many bonuses get broken? This is really rough. This game is boring. Okay. I understand that not everybody is here for Risk, but can we please just play a game of Risk? The more vampire chicken folks, there's people out there that like Risk, and I know we might not have that crowd today. Opens black up to hit me. White intentionally opens black up so black can hit me, weaken themselves, and then white can steal their position. That is a devious and targeted play against the blue player. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nobody likes Risk anymore. I'll try to carry on. I'll try to persist. I'm having a good time. I mean, I like this game. I think it's going well. All right, red is gonna fight the bots. Oh, I don't have to. Oh, black is already open to me. Okay, I don't know if black is coming to get me. Oh, I guess we can take our bonus back, maybe. All right, I didn't really think that I was going to be doing that. So why did I put troops down here? Nobody knows. Got to defend splittily, though. All right, we'll try that play. So now all of the bot is to the right, and there is bot down here. So where does green get a card? So green is starting to put pressure on yellow. Yellow only has 1 bonus now. I would say our position is not great, but it has some potential, right? Like, this position has some sort of potential, especially if my opponents make a mistake. And it looks like white's plan is to subtly suggest to black that black can go run around and break me. But black's just trying to not die now. Chat's talking about pizza. Yeah. If you're wondering on YouTube, like why I'm not reading chat, it's just they're just talking about what pizza they like and how much Risk is dumb, and that's chat. 4-on-2 gameplay. Yeah. Red is in a amazingly strong position potentially. I was saying red was gonna be in a strong position, and I maintain what I said. So white fully commits to black, but they can get the elimination. The trades? Okay, he can totally kill black for the 12 trade, and it's worth it, I suppose. Okay, so white gets the elimination on black. And they pad that in such a way that they might actually end up being friendly with me. But I suppose we will see. Yellow bot is a noob. Kind of worried about yellow bot. So white is going to break me, and then we're both going to die. Because white's going to break my splittily, forcing me to fight white. And then green is going to get this white cap, and then we're both, like, just going to die. Okay, he doesn't do it yet. So I don't have a good card. Well, I guess I can always hit the bot. I guess we'll just hit the bot at some expense. All right, well, I'm a friendly guy if white's a friendly guy. And if white's not friendly, I'm not friendly either. Have I heard of the game Baby Steps? You know it would be painful. You know it'd be painful to watch me play that, right? I have heard of it. I'm aware of what it is. And I'm sure chat is aware of more or less how it would go if we ended up playing it. All right, well, white, I'm a very friendly guy. If you're friendly, I'm friendly. I can get cards in here. It's a very expensive card. I take a very expensive card. You guys would like it because it's so tough. Thanks for all I do. Thank you, Kanye. You've been watching, and you went from GM to novice watching me play. I thought that was a nice comment. Even the nice comments are backhand mean comments? Oh, you're that openings guy. Yeah, if you're here from chess, that's me. This is what we do now. Welcome to Risk. Welcome in, though. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy a little bit of Risk. Thank you for the follow, Vital. I appreciate it. For the OG days. Oh, now we play Risk. And we'll see how this one happens. Because white might very easily try to bully me. But then he's letting red be really big. My guess is white lets red win. White needs to decide what they're doing. So my guess is they're going to break this bonus. You've seen the Milner Berry lecture. Yeah. That was me. The Milner Berry is not so scary. Or something like that. Ben Simon came up with the title. Oh. Let's see what white does. My guess is he aggresses me, and then we, like, die, but we try to bring white down with us, and then red wins. That's how I'm guessing this ends, but I don't know. If you're white, where do you get a card? Let's see where white decides to get a card. I may or may not use the gambit. It's a good one. White might just quit. He's got so much indecision. If he fights me, red will win. If he fights red, red will fight white. He's stuck. He pivoted to win this honeypot, and then he quit. So white came in, made sure this guy died, and then quit the game. And now the bot's going to break us? That's a pretty good turn. Do you guys think that was a good turn by white? All right, let's see what red does. Red is really big, and I'm very small. But white might be about to bot. You think red and white will fight? White's too scared. Red has been super friendly so far. So I'm hoping that red stays friendly. It looks like he will be. Honestly, your streams have inspired me. I no longer play Risk or chess. I only show Bing Bong mountaintops. Yeah, and Thrash knows what's up. I got an interesting note from Twitch earlier today. It said like, wow, you have a emote that is way more popular than any emote has ever been before. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. And it's the Bing Bong emote. So it must mean that you guys are using it in like other chats. It's our most popular emote, Bing Bong. Everybody loves Bing Bong. And it was just like massively more popular. It's our newest emote, and it's massively our most popular. So thank you for using a vampire chicken emote in other streams, I guess. I guess a lot of people are saying that they were using it. Oh, yeah, Hot Buns needs to get a burnt Bing Bong emote. That would be funny. She really should. But yeah, thanks for spreading the new emotes all around. Because I've never gotten that message from Twitch. Nobody ever uses the emotes. We finally got a good one. All right, yellow goes off of the capital. If I killed yellow, I wouldn't get a trade. Terrible. I assume if I kill yellow, I die to red or somebody. Okay, yellow defending caps I like. We want to kill yellow, but on the next turn. Okay, so white does mess with us. We are just shocked. I cannot believe that white would choose to fight me. So we were friendly with white, and we could have broke him, but this seemed pretty obvious. So now we're going to break white. Then white's going to fight us, and then red's just going to dominate. What to do? Red just picked the... Red went last, and he picked a really good cap. He broke my bonus. You guys saw him do it. Okay, we can trade there. Are you happy with that? We can trade right there. My Splittily is dead. I know. Now we got to kill white and feed the game to red. It's terrible news. All right, so we might be able to get an elimination on yellow on this next turn. Because we don't have a natural trade. It's not a... Ugh. I mean, we should have it. But hitting that 10 cap could wreck us. Guess we'll see. We'll have to decide if we want to take out yellow on the next turn. And white will probably break the only bonus we have, so maybe we're just full suing into white. It's Pecan! No way! Gifting 5 subs. Thank you, Pecan. I appreciate it. That's very generous. I could steal yellow's cap and abandon my original. I love my original. I'm a center capping grandmaster, bro. All right, white offers me peace. So we shouldn't fight white. We shouldn't fight white and feed the game to red. God, red is big. I killed yellow. There's no killing green after it. I don't think I'm killing yellow here. Because I don't have a trade-in, and I have to hit a 10 cap. I actually might not even be able. All right. We'll let the guy that messed us up get away with it. To not throw the game to red. We'll try to win a game. Center cap grandmaster tries to win a game. What to do? How's it going, Arcturus? Good to have you. Now, if I get a trade, though, for sure we're going for yellow. For sure. Okay, so I have a trade, so for sure we'll get yellow if yellow goes to 4. You guys think we should full slam white? I hear what you're saying. I like what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, and I like what you're saying. It would feel so good. What if we... What if we kill yellow first? We'll have even more troops so that we can slam into white. I was hoping he'd be chill, but not a lot of people, I guess, will let people live behind you. And white made a very intentional decision to full pivot to this. Yeah, and if you just got a sub from Pecan, it's always nice to say thanks. Very nice. So, red. I don't think red can get the kill on yellow even with a trade. But maybe I'm wrong. Just puts a couple here to clean the top and comes out the bottom. He might have enough. It feels like he could fail, though, too. Red is not at least well set up to go for it. Okay, so red is just going to be chilling. If we go for yellow, though, I don't know what to do. Because I won't defend this cap. I'm just going to kill yellow, get a lot of troops, and then let green have the whole side, I guess. That's what I guess is going to happen. Genuine question. Why don't you always play what I want when I want? So most of my decisions, it would be kind of remiss if we did it based on just what, like, one exact viewer wanted. Like, everybody else, you know, like, what would they do? Everybody else would be kind of sad. It would be unfair to the rest of class if we... you know, didn't do what, like, everybody likes as well. Red says well played so that we don't attack them. Okay. Now, everybody knows this is my bonus. Everybody knows. I want this bonus. And we better put all these troops on our cap. Green probably steals this cap. Maybe we could have sent a little bit less in. It was a 10 cap, so I knew 27 on 10 was 100%. So green is going to steal the cap and have triple cap super bottom position. But it looks like they're going to let me have Eastern Europe. Poor yellow. Yellow was a bot, so yellow didn't really do anything wrong. They just didn't ready up for the game. So at some point, I guess what's going to happen, though, is that red and white are going to want to trade here. But I'm going to want to trade in the back. Green didn't steal the yellow 10 cap, but then he immediately steals the blue 15 cap. That is exactly what happens. That is exactly what happens. My bonus. Okay, so evil white steals my bonus. And now red has to break one of us to get a card. What I hope he does is he runs into, like, Russia. He probably takes a card in Italy if I had to guess, though. So is white actually trying to take this? So red breaks white just to get a card. Okay. Which means I can get a card here. Red does have a lot aimed at me. Red could try to kill me. Okay, I'm turning in. Red could try to kill me for sure. Okay. And I just want to figure out what green is doing here. Like, is green just taking cards and chilling behind me? Okay. There's some endgames where my cap in here is a 2-point hold on literally the whole winning side of the map. So this cap will either be amazing or bad. Does anybody know if Hungary connects to Prussia, by the way? These feel connected, but I'm not entirely sure. Is my capital open right now, or is my capital buried? We definitely need to block green. Fighting green is one way to continue. Okay, this does connect. Okay, very good to know. I often struggle with the connections on this map. That's good. Everybody says it's open. Okay, so I trust you guys. Zoom in, and it's quite obvious. Enhance? Can we enhance more? It does appear to be just slightly connected. So I think red is trying to be friendly with me. Okay. And red is making a giant wall. Can we talk about chess? Sure. You guys have permission to talk about chess in chat. Oh no, cheese and meats. Sorry, I thought you said chess. You said cheese and meats. You guys know any good cheese and meats? All right, let's see what green comes up with. So green might try to steal all of my stuff here at some moments. So green is very passive. Okay. I would have kept this cap open for as long as possible. As long as possible. I don't know how to talk anymore. All right, so green is very passive. That's good to know. That could help beat him in some endgame. Is red trying to card block green? Probably. That makes sense from his point of view, because then green goes into me. So from his point of view, I think that makes a lot of sense. So red doesn't like that white is not giving him cards that he thinks are fair. So red is starting to not like white, which is good. I wonder if green realizes how bad his position is. Probably not. In some endgame, a long endgame, like, green is just kind of dead right from the start. Especially if, you know, I can see this going very well. It's hard. You have to somehow get out of here eventually. Can I 2x speed, please? No, I can probably do less than that. Do you guys think I should, like, when I put videos on YouTube, 2x speed them so that people can then, like, 1x speed them? And then YouTube will be like, wow, people are... Or should I 4x speed a game? And then you can put it on 0.25 speed, and then YouTube will be like, oh my god, people are watching this video 4 times. It must be the greatest video ever. We can trick the algorithm. I could do that. Maybe I'll make all videos really fast or really slow. I'm feeling a little slow today. Today is like the first normal day back. For me, this is it's a return back to work. My wife has been gone all week. So I'm just trying to keep it a little bit chill. And then I showed up to work, and all of the people that work here, they were just talking about how they don't like the job of playing Risk. They're like, we don't really like this. We like our old job when we used to play chess. And now ain't nobody talking about, like, the company, you know? You should do what I want. Yeah, and then everybody at this work institution that we're at here, at the old Twitch mill, they all think we should do it, like, a certain way, the way they like it. But it's not that easy. I have YouTube Premium, so I can go 4x speed. Wait, is that true? Does YouTube Premium allow 4x speed? Wait, I actually had no idea. I hydrate. Ah, and there's also, like, extensions that maybe achieve the same. It's very interesting. 4x is so fast. But I guess at some point you get used to 2x. If you 2x everything, you get used to it. That is insane. So a 60-second turn? What's 60 divided by 4? Does anybody know 60 divided by 4? It seems like impossible math. Seems like about 15, though. 15. I figured it out. It's not possible. The math is not possible? What is a quarter of an hour? Oh, it's somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes. All right, sorry, okay? I know. I figured it out. I did the math. I did the equation in my head, man. I did the whole equation in my head. I figured the whole thing out, man. Without any guessing, okay? I put the 6. I did the 4. The 4 went into the 6. There was a 2. There was a 1. It carried over. You guys know how to do the math. I can't explain it well, but you know the equation I did. The equation. It's an equation. Of course it's an equation. 60 divided 4. Big equation. You guys must not know a lot about math. It was actually easy for me, too. I figured it out right away. Before chat told me, I figured it out. It was pretty easy for me. For some people, that might be a tough equation, but not for me. Yeah, green's buried their cap, but green is stuck. Long division. Yeah, it's called long division. It might take a while to figure it out. Why are you eyeing me? It's called long division for a reason. It takes a long time to figure the equation out. Back and Fetch said something mean about you in a YouTube comment. Uh-oh. Wait, that's not very nice. That doesn't sound like Back and Fetched. He's usually like a nice guy, so that does surprise me, but if you have an issue, I guess you can reach out to me privately. Let's try to be nice to our friends in the comments. Sometimes it seems like a funny little friendly joke, but to the other person, it can really hurt their feelings quite badly. I have the least number of troops. Can Bing Bong be a moderator? Yeah, Bing Bong is my only friend left. Bing Bong's my only real friend. Gosh, I hope green never breaks my Eastern Europe bonus. But what could I do about it? You know, other than give green cards. It's not looking so good. Red's gonna start pulling away. Red's gonna let green go through. All right, red's not gonna set a block. He's doing kind of the opposite. So what I think is gonna happen is at some point, very soon, green's gonna go here. Then he's gonna have to do this. And it looks like red is gonna be intentionally a little bit soft. Do you guys think I'm in a really good position or a really bad position? Because it is one of the two, probably. I'm probably in a really good position or a really bad position. The thing I like about my position is I can trade in either pocket. The thing that is bad is that I'm going to get out-generated. Which still matters a little bit in the sense that somebody, green, white, somebody could get big enough to kill me, even at the expense of their own game. But us middle capping grandmasters, we take the big risks around here. Thank you for the follow. Empyreon says this. They say what? Can I start another game while this one is going on? No, I understand that nobody likes risk anymore. It's just, I understand, but there are some people out there that still enjoy risk, and we make the videos for those people. We have to do our work. I don't have any risk videos for the More Vampire Chicken YouTube channel, and we're doing our work first, and then after this, we'll climb a mountain. We'll go fish for like fish in some fishing game or something. We'll do whatever, man. Should I make an angry face when green breaks me? Alright, that's tough. I got broken. I'm wondering if at some point, the idea is that in like, at some point, red turns on white, sets a block, and we trade in here. You should dig a hole. You should finish blueprints. You should play chess. You should... So many things I should do. None of them risk. Nobody says we should just play risk. How do you play this game? You might be asking genuinely. This is Risk Global Domination, and it's based off of the board game. So we are playing with capitals, but basically the goal is to take over the entire world. So we're mostly fighting over these bonuses, because every turn, if you hold the bonus, you get extra generation. And then, so we're fighting over bonuses. I have the least of them, but I have a highly centralized capital. It'll give me extra defense if somebody tries to attack my territory. I'm not gonna lie, you should ignore us. You're kind of right. You are kind of right. Sometimes Twitch is not my best, like, wingman for, you know, making sure I get really good risk videos. Sometimes you guys aren't hooking me up, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. My #1 stream still to this day is playing chess and just not talking and just ignoring chat. I think a lot of people like me, but they don't actually like when I talk. You know what I mean? So it's like you guys like me, just not my voice or something. How's it going, Avizi? I should do it more often. The thing where I don't talk. I should not talk more often. Why are viewers skyrocketing? Why are... All right. Italy's not for me, I guess. $100 viewers. I know! That's because the stream started... It was just a coincidence that viewers are going up. Why are they going down now that I'm talking? Why are they going down? What is happening? It must be... My camera must be slightly off or something. There's no way when I talk, it just keeps going down. What is happening? Your voice reminds me of a home in the Midwest. I live in a home in the Midwest. That's where I live. But at least we still have Deneric Alps. Ah, Deneric Alps. You think I should talk twice as much? I think I would generally get more viewership if I talked twice as much. Videos where I talk more, I do get more people engaged. So I think you're right. I think you're definitely onto something. Generic Alps? What did I say? All right, I'm exhausted today, man. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. Am I supposed to trade with green? Doesn't make any sense. Generic Alps is a great term for it. Ah! I'm really exhausted. You'll have to give me a break. You won't. You won't, but you'll have to. You have no choice. Wonder what green's fully intending. Intermediate at life. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Thomas. That's very kind. Thank you, man. I just take cards wherever red takes cards. Red is my blocker in crime. If red wants to help block white, I'm going to help. If they want to block green, I'm going to help. Red is my homie out of necessity. And I'll do whatever he wants to do. He wants to trade in my bonus. He wants me open to the other guy, maybe? I don't know. I think he wants me to slam into white, but that's not my plan. I'm a lame grandmaster, you see? I'm just a very lame center capping grandmaster that doesn't play like that. I play for the late game card block and the 4-hour games. If you saw my last stream game, it was 4 hours long. So that's all I do these days. It's a good change of pace. Okay, so green actually buries their giant stack. Very curious. So green is only aimed at me. I think red, he was doing the dirt, 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 dirt. I think red is trying to get me to slam white. That's the way that he expects to win, but I'm not doing that. I have access to both pockets, the one to the left of me and the one to the right. So I'm going to just get cards where I can. And if red breaks my bonus, I'm not going to care. If I'm just not allowed anything, that's fine. So red is trying to open up my cap so I can go into other people, but that's not what I'm going to do. So he's giving green a lot of cards. Okay, red traded back there, so I'm going to trade back there. However he wants to do it. I don't really understand what red is hoping for. And I don't know if green is going to try to get out of this block at all or anything. Wait, this isn't the meta settings. Yeah, no fog. The first game of the stream, I like to do no fog so that if you're walking in, you can see what's going on. Yeah, I guess that's not my bonus, guys. All right, so that's not my bonus. All this time setting up the block on green? Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. I don't think red is playing for a card block. I think red is a intermediate bonus taker guy that's very friendly and knows how to not die and then just kind of chills forever. That's what I think is happening. If red actually was a very aggressive player, I think he should have attacked me a little bit earlier and he could have dominated my position. I think if red was actually higher ranked, he would have crushed me earlier. I didn't speak too much of it at the time, just in case. Just in case. That would put into the universe the idea. But at some point, I was a lot weaker than red. I think he should have fought me and got my position. Because this is the best cap. If red has this cap plus the top, he can actually fight one of these players and, like, win. Why do I have no bonus? Everybody broke my bonuses, man. I tried to take Italy. Black broke it, like, turn 1. And, you know, then I'm just struggling to get bonuses, and I'm just not allowed any. I think red is going to give both white and green cards infinitely, and that's fine. I think that's what red is going to do. I think red is going to give both players cards infinitely. I need more bonuses? Maybe. Do you get what do you think is going to happen? Is green going to put every single troop they have here and slam me? Why is the center cap so good? The center cap is very, very hard to card block. Very hard, because I have access to both trade pockets. So card blocking me would require these guys to work really, really hard together, which is just not going to happen. Realistically, it doesn't happen. Unless everybody is, like, amazing, and they're like, we hate the center cap strategy, and we're all good enough to punish it. But what I think is going to happen is red is going to sometimes give green cards, and then sometimes give white cards, and then force the game into a stalemate. And then we'll have our usual discussion of, does red know that he's stalemating the game? Or, you know, like, is he doing this to maximize rank or what? But that's what I'm expecting red to do. He might surprise us and actually block one player and not the other. And he might just wait a long time before he does it. But white needs cards. So white's going to take cards over here. That always gives me cards. Green needs cards. They're always going to take a card over here. These guys all need me for a card, but I'm not going to be giving it to everybody. I am going to use the copycat strategy, which nobody else is talking about. Can we talk about how nobody's talking about the copycat strategy? I think red's an expert and white is intermediate. I agree. I think that's a good assessment. I agree. But I am going to do whatever red does. He is my leader because he's the other guy that is the blocky guy. Me and red could work together. Green is a grandmaster. They must be. Grant Yadov. They have more bonuses than me. Like, they're kind of crushing me. They have a lot of troops aimed at me. But I think green has all these troops here, so I don't break the bonus. Green didn't maximize opening the caps. Green's play was to go for some silly stuff down here, which doesn't mean that they're necessarily, like, a noob or anything. Green was maybe hoping the bot was going to hit and he could, like, snowball out of here. But as long as I just keep doing what red does, the game will end if red is good enough. Now he trades with green. Red is playing the I'm friendly with everybody game. He gives green and white a card. Wait, that throws me off the scent. He doesn't give green. He blocks green. He blocks green. Okay. But not really. Wait, he doesn't block green. He just leaves a 21 here. Green has at least one way to attack. Estonia goes to Prussia, right? So this is not a block on green. Green can get a card in here. Green is suggesting that they want to get their next card on Lithuania. And this will be interesting. We're about to get to the meat of our risk sandwich here today. And we'll see how it works out. Probably if I didn't get slowed down by black, we would have had like a good chance of playing a crazy game. If black was chill, let me have Italy and he just fought for this stuff, we would have had a much different game. It's obvious why black didn't want me behind him, but I would have liked playing that game. So let's see what red does. Red might also give both players cards. He is going to try to block green. Okay. Any stalemater's here? I wouldn't yet say that this is a stalemate. Because somebody is about to get blocked in its screen. I lose 4. That'll teach me not to slide. But I just take cards wherever red does for infinity. A risk sandwich sounds like a task on Squid Games. Oh. You must eat this risk sandwich. You must convince your opponent to eat this risk sandwich. Whoever eats the risk sandwich will be eliminated. One of these risk sandwiches is poison. All right. Green might have a hard time getting a good card on the next turn, but I think red will back off. I chill in the center and we let red make all the decisions. And if red wants to play forever, which is always like, that's the safe way, then we play forever. I think red is going to move the stack rather than trying to defend it. Green is on 2 cards, and you have a lot of troops. You could block green here. If you're blocking green, you come off of this stack. He is going to block green. No way. All right, so red is our homie. We go first and second with red. We'll see what green comes up with, though. So green is going to have to basically put this whole stack up here if they're trying to get a card. Really good dice that time. I want a risk sandwich. Is this going to be another 4-hour stalemate? We can only hope. Yeah, so that's what green needs to do if they want a card. Now, it's hard to double down if you're red, but if you have a trade-in, I mean, you can. It is possible. A risk sandwich is when you use expired lunch meat. Yeah, that's a pretty risky sandwich. Let's see if red backs away or somehow turns in and has a lot of guts. You would have to turn in, get 190, and then also you'd have to pull a lot off of, let's say, your capital. Green calling the bluff, I think, is really good. I think red is going to back off. Yeah. So red backs off. So green will get another card. Evil center capping grandmaster guy takes a card and passes. White has the least active troops. Yeah, but he's been getting cards easily. So now green has a ton out. And green is very passive. So now he can be blocked again. He has to stay active, I think. Take Italy? I've been trying all game to have Italy. Oh, he's just going to trust that red gives him cards forever. I guess he's defending his bonuses against me, even though I didn't break them. Green stole my bonuses. Green stole my cap and stole my bonuses. I've never done anything to Green. But he wants to defend specifically the +4. Why not defend the +8? You love seeing this without fog? I think no fog on this map always leads to long games. But it might also be that I always aggress one player early and then barely survive, and then I have to stack cap and chill forever in order to survive, because we went for splittily, which is stupid, but you know, it's pretty funny. What if we got away with it? If we would have got away with it, we would have won the black position. Okay. I trade wherever red trades. I just do whatever red does. So red's not going to try to block green anymore. I suppose I could. It would be like a... Should I... But that would block red, kind of. Should we progress a game of Risk? What do people think? Guys, I'm about to progress a game. Does anybody feel unsettled by this? No. No, we shouldn't? Objection. Okay, this might be a little bit immature. Oh, he gets 38 a turn. Oh, he's gonna get a card anyway. I thought that was a lot of troops. That was immature. Okay, I'd like to apologize. Guys, I'm sorry about that one. I'm sorry about that one. That was immature. You guys are right. I don't even have enough to card block this guy. You need to win the game? So progress it. You think I should progress the game to win? It's contrary to my previous strategy of not doing anything. I'm trying to show red that I want to work with him. But I guess I'm not doing a good job. Oh my god. He sets up like a... What are we doing in here? Interesting. This can be open for all I care. GG, I tried. Do you think it's over for me? Do you think these guys card block me? If green card blocks me, he's gotta deal with the fact that I can hit him. We want at least a 4.5-hour game. All right, sorry. I guess we really shouldn't have card blocked. That was really silly of me. I didn't even do a good job. Excuse me? What was that play? Is green a noob? What was that play? Why did he slam the stack? What was that play? Was white trying to card block green? I thought white was inviting green into a card block. I've brilliantly convinced red that I'm a homie, but also a noob. Yeah, that was the strategy. I want red to know that I'm his friend while thinking he can outplay me in the end game. So that was called a gambit. There's a lot of chess people here. That's a gambit. We lost like 38 troops or something, but now red thinks that like we're an idiot. So I think it was worth it. I think that'll pay off in the end. So let's see what red does here. If he hits my 3, he buries his cap. I think he's going to hit the green one. Obviously, he could break white, but I don't think that he will. He's going to bury his cap. Passive. Okay. This actually tells me a lot about red. If red is burying his cap, it tells me a lot. Red is still our homie. So we still just trade with red. Copycat strats. So we're still just going to trade with red. If you guys aren't 4,000 IQ, you might not understand why everything we've done so far has been completely genius. Failing to card block green is going to be the secret to our success. You'll see. Is green a bot? No, man. Green was card blocked and he got out. I mean, credit to green, right? A lot of players just randomly accept I'm blocked, but I have plus 30, whatever. And then they just stay there blocked for hours. And then hours later, they're like, wait a minute. I don't have as many troops as everybody else. All right, is red not the homie? Hi, Kilted. Kilted is saying that I told him that he's the smartest person on Earth today. Wait, that's not what I said. I did call Kilted a genius privately, but what do you know? Fine, you wanna leak our private DMs? Kilted, I think it's something's there's something wrong between us. All right, I don't know if we can hang out anymore. You'll have to see this comment. Oh, in Thresh, gifting to Kilted. That's very nice. Now, if there's an ad right now, Kilted will see this hilarious joke. I got this comment today. Vampirechicken hanging out with Kilted too much? He's becoming evil. Kilted, you're a bad influence on me. I was really mean to somebody in a metagame. Can you believe it? And it's all because I watched Kilted, guys. He's the reason. Why did White throw this game away? What's going on? Do I want to destroy green? I can probably kill green now. I don't think green can. All right, so red is buried. Otherwise, red would kill green and have the entire map. Kilted saying I made him nicer to his allies. We're reflecting in different ways. I've made you a nicer person, and you've made me evil. Doesn't go for the old green kill. I mean, guys, should we progress the game or what? Last time I progressed the game, you guys were really mad. White thinks we should do it. It would be immature. I think you guys are right. You guys are kind of right. Guess I didn't set up great for it. You guys remember when this guy stole my Splittily? I didn't like when he took my bonus. It hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings when he stole my bonus. I'm gonna let green live. I'm gonna fully pivot to the other position, geniusly. Why are you guys putting question marks? Both of the caps are defended. What are you talking about? Is green gonna steal my cap? My center cap? My center cap? He would never. Why are you guys laughing at me? You guys don't think my play was really good? Who here? One in chat if you think that play was genius. Two if no. Bruh, question mark. I'm not seeing a lot of people thinking that's genius. Okay, see, everybody thinks it's genius. Okay. Okay, I think most people see the genius in it. That's good to know. That's good to know. So most people know that it was genius. Oh, God. Do you guys think we'll win because of that play? You guys don't think red will win because of that play, right? Not my capital. Angry. Okay, so white is still the bad guy. You have to defend it. Just put almost everything on it. Don't do what I did. He doesn't even hardly defend it? Is he joking? Oh, I might be able to get my cap back. Oh, I might be able to get it back. If red doesn't steal it and defend it, I can get it back. I'm a genius. I'm gonna get away with it. Red fights me. Red opens me up. What is he doing? What is red doing? Why? Wait, I don't understand what's happening. Okay, so red's not my homie, right? Red's just not my homie. I get it. Okay, red was never my homie. He never was. This whole time, he never was. He just straight up never was. I don't want to kill green. Ever. Okay, let's practice fortifying. Welcome back, class, to how to fortify troops to a cap with vampire chicken. It's very important that you do it before this timer gets to the end. If you don't do it before the timer gets to the end, you lose the game. So I wanted that to be, like, obvious. That's why I gave you guys, like, a good example of what it might look like. And that's the right amount to put there. Tommy is redeeming a hydrate. This hydrate's for you. Can I show you that example again? Hopefully we don't need to do any more fortifying. The fortify phase is a little bit tricky. If you guys aren't top grandmasters, you might find the fortify phase to be actually one of the most dangerous and hardest phases of the entire game. But I'm just so much superior to these guys. I thought we'd give them my cap and then still show them. So I can card block white. But that would immaturely bury my capital. So red doesn't want to ever do anything. So we need to very patiently wait. Just very, very, very patiently wait until we're big enough to deal with red at some point. So we trade wherever red goes. So red is going to take Eastern Europe. So that's where we're going to get cards. Because we just take cards where red takes cards. Because we're a homie, and that's what homies do. So red hates me, right? Does anybody know what red is doing? Like, red hates me, right? So I'm open to kill green. That's what he, I guess, is playing for. He thinks I'm gonna kill green for some crazy reason. That'd be ridiculous. What did I do to red? Red has been trying to open me up to slam people the whole time. I made a joke about it, but that's actually what he's trying to do. Early on, when he had the advantage, and he could have made sure he had enough troops that he could have made me or white die, I think he should have just killed me, got the god cap. But he decided to play passively, and he was trying to open me up, and he did some go fight white. Because I expressed that I was, like, angry at white. So he thought the way to win was to open me up. And that I would just sue out. What I'm saying is red doesn't respect my intelligence. Which means the plan is working. All of the dumb things we've done, it has been working. And we're seeing it reflected in red's playstyle. If red thought we were a grandmaster capping in the center, playing for a stalemate, he would have killed us already. So I actually might be the smartest risk player of all time. Don't worry, green. I'm never killing you. The ruse is actually working. I'm overthinking it. You're underthinking it. If you think that everything we haven't done to this point hasn't masterfully crafted a winning position, you must not be watching the game. It's been the master plan, and I'm just finally cueing you, the viewer, in so that you understand what's happening. But we've been this whole time crafting an immaculate victory here. One for the ages, really. I'm very good at disguising my intelligence. Only really smart people will see it. If you see surface level noobery, that's on you, man. That's on you. Now, we could progress this game right now. If we were a novice. Kill green, are you kidding me? Could lose 600 troops killing green, easily. No. We don't kill green. All these videos I've been watching, Vampirechicken has just been acting like a noob. Every single video you've watched, Robo? What do you mean, all of these videos? We've only made 2 technical mistakes this game alone. What are you talking about every video? All right, this is going into white. Okay. So if we don't kill green, green and white are going to die. So we just need to be able to kill red when this happens. Because these guys are going to obliterate each other. If they obliterate each other now, red will have a massive advantage. Red is way up on troops. And red has way more cards. If white has a trade, they can get a card here. It's probably a bad play by green that might cost me my game. So I don't like it, but green's the new homie. Green is a grandmaster. Many have been saying this. He somehow convinced me not to kill him. I mean, that's pretty good. White doesn't have a trade on 4. So they have to come a lot off cap. Maybe all off cap. I don't know. They're coming mostly off cap. Because what if green has a trade? You got to figure that green might have a trade. That might not be enough. Because green is committed to making white die. This upcoming endgame with red that is very real and definitely happening is going to be tough. I honestly think part of this endgame is going to be never killing green, because we're going to need green to fight red in the end. And red, it turns out, has actually just never been a homie. He's been trying the... But he's the kind of passive player that just wants you to do all the stuff, even when he has the opportunity. And he's just taking bonuses. What a noob. What a noob. So white is very angry. I could go kill white. Now that's a play. Imagine I just ran straight through green and killed white here. I don't even know if it's 100%, but just imagine. Don't open red. Okay, you got it. I think that's gonna go into white personally. Open red? Nope. Green might do it though. Oh God, come on. Why would you open red? Why would you open red? What are you thinking? Red is gonna bury his cap. I'm not worried. You're like a politician. Step 1, do something. Step 2, think about how to sell it to the public. You guys don't think that I'm doing noob stuff and then trying to mask it behind a layer of genius, do you? Because I'm not. You guys just don't understand, and it reflects very poorly on your individual intelligences, okay? Everything we've done this far has been absolutely genius, and that'll be reflected when we win this game. What's his problem? What? What is Red's problem? Why does he put the 9? So Red's not giving me friendly cards anymore. Red wants me to break them? Okay. Deal. Green is not connected to cap. He's gonna steal the bottom cap! Oh, green! Let's go! Good dice! Good dice for green. And he keeps the kill guard. Oh my God. Go get him, green. We're almost to the point where I could kill both these guys and get second if white slams, but we're playing to win here. So that's going back into green. You gotta break a bonus, and then you slam the capital. He's gonna get torched. Watch this, white's dead. Okay, we kill white for sure. We kill white for sure. But now red is open. I guess he had enough troops anyway. Red should use the 1,000 stack and kill white. And red is going to be way too big. Red is going to be so big that we almost should kill green. And are you that passive? You're crazy. Oh my God, bro. He's not trying to win. He's winning, but he's not trying to win. That's insane. In my opinion, not killing white is insane. All right, I'll do it. He stole my Splittily. I can finally have Splittily again. I win Splittily. You thought the war for Splittily was over? It's never been more on than it is right now. Here's another go-to guide on how to fortify. Ha 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 ha! You're dead, bro. You're dead. You're so dead. And red is not trying to win, so we should be in the clear here. We need a lot on the middle cap. Losing move. You guys don't even know how to play the game, do you? You guys ever played this game before? Splittily. Splittily, it's mine. Why are so many people saying losing move? No, no, no. Oh! Victory. And just like that, we got Splittily back. It was always about Splittily. Now that we've got Splittily, we can proceed with the game. Why are so many people saying that was a dumb move? You probably wanted me to kill green as well or something? What do you guys want? I'm not killing white, killing green, and chaining it and then beating red. I don't think there was a direct win there that we just missed. A trade pocket with green? Look. We got enough trading to go around here. I think you guys are just getting too used to saying every big move I play is really bad. That when a good move is played, you don't even recognize it. You two have been lulled into the same trap as red. Green? You've done enough. Get out of here. Genius move. You got 3 bonuses. See? I got 3 bonuses, including Splittily. And green is out. Let's see if red makes a big move here. Because you could go for a cap slam, and then you can always bring your other stack back. This could be for a cap. He's probably going for the bottom, if I had to guess. Okay. This was my homie during the game, by the way. Okay, get burnt. Okay, throw in a little laughter, sure. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Another player has destroyed my Splittily. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to fight red. He's gonna defend his bonuses with a 2. Okay, nice bonus defense, bro. Very nice. Well played on the bonus defense. I'm not turning in. Yeah, I hope it does hurt your feelings. This guy is a bonus player, so breaking this bonus is the right play. You gave him so many cards, his cap is open. You guys don't get how Red's mind works. If you were inside of Red's mind, you would know how devastating of a blow that was. He's now going to slam into this middle cap and lose the game. You'll see. The way Red thinks this game is won is you get more bonuses than other players. He doesn't know what a card block is, even though he demonstrated it. He doesn't know nothing, okay? What a gambit. It's the give Red 100 cards gambit. Red knows, though. It's really destroying his soul. And if things get really bad, we just kill green. But look at this. We're going to get this cap. We're going to get the kill on green at some point. We have to be a little careful due to turn order. He gets to try to kill green, but he's not a killer. He ain't a killer, but don't push him. But we will see. He's actually going to keep his cap open? That's insane to me. Friendly, good neighbor. My noob corner. My noob corner. If I killed green now... Can I beat this guy? He's like way ahead, right? This guy is way ahead. And I'd be like all buried. Ugh. We kill green now. We're kind of like super buried. Oh my god. He's gonna leave a stack for me to hit. All right, I guess we'll just go with that stack, I guess. I'm just wondering if I killed green. All right. 155. How's it going, Panda? I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. I'm not gonna kill green, I guess. I do want green to roll off this cap. Hey, thank you. Man, dissected. That's a new one to me. Thank you for the prime. I'm gonna open green at the bottom. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Boop. Soul Destroyer, 9,000. This is the Soul Destroyer. I'm not gonna fully defend Orient. I am gonna kill green if green doesn't turn in. Still no peak. Still no peak. Still people complaining that we still play Risk. Sorry that people that don't like Risk. You've made it very clear that about your feelings. If green opens red, red will have a chance to go for this. But he's had chances to make eliminations and he hasn't. Like, why did he not go for white? I don't even understand. It didn't make any sense. So red's like not looking at green. So green for 4, it seems proper. Going for 2 split bonuses, peak vampire chicken experience. You guys will see. You guys will see. This guy's way ahead, right? Like, he should be able to win this. Who do you guys think's in the better position here? Green bought it. Yeah, green bought it several turns ago. That's the only reason we're fighting him. If green stayed in the game, I would have worked with him to fight red. And as soon as green bought it, red immediately betrayed. Red's playing for first too. It all makes sense, though. It all makes sense. I approve of all of it. You think I'm gonna win this? Red gonna quit in like a slightly better position? I don't know what red does, though. Like, I think this is really tough. He doesn't have the option to really bail out here. Is he going to quit? Is he quitting here? It's too hard. This position's too hard. So red doesn't know how to win a game. Red should quit. It's just over, right? I just win. You guys don't want to see the technique, right? Like, you guys get it. You guys get it, right? Like, you guys, like, I mean, the technique is actually pretty trivial. Like, you guys agree? Like, it's just, it's trivial? Okay. Oh, green turns in. Curious. We could have killed green there. But I didn't know if red was going to come back. I guess I should have, like, turned in and opened this cap and made sure I defended all my stuff. Get rolled. All part of the plan. Green bot weakens itself foolishly while we give it just enough that it has the opportunity to roll to 166. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. You'll see. You guys might just not know the plan. We knew green was going to open up our cap. That's all part of the plan. The endgame, I was actually really looking forward to. Because, yeah, Puddle Jam says it right. Red had more troops. He had the big advantage. But I have, like, the better caps and, like, the slightly better position. So I wanted the, like... Oh, he is back. Oh, he cheated. Oh, he's a cheater. Oh, I see. Oh, he cheated at the game of Risk. He lost his connect. Guys, he just lost his connection at a weird time. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. So if I take the cap run, what is he doing? That's a very interesting time to scumbag bot out. Because had I killed green, red's cap would have been open. So I actually lost more troops by fighting green there. That's very curious to me. You guys think it was an accident? You're probably right. Because it would be cheating. If he did it on purpose, it would be cheating. So it probably was an accident. You're right. Interesting. Well. He doesn't have a trade yet, but we might as well defend this now. Just want this open. I want that open. Bot's gonna hit you there. That's all good. Okay. Am I accusing Red of cheating? No, actually quite the opposite. Nobody cheats at the game of Risk. He just had, it is a time where somebody using the scumbag bot out strategy would have done it. Because if I had fully hit green, he would have an even more sizable advantage in terms of total troops. Definitely doesn't mean that he did. Because doing that would be cheating. Which is why he definitely didn't do it. Nobody cheats at Risk and it would have been unethical. That's how we know he didn't do it. I hydrate. Green's my homie. I don't know how to tell you this, but Green's my homie. Always has been. Always has been. Red, you remember the time where, at least in my thought, I thought it was going to be you and me card blocking the bot? You remember those days? I remember them fondly. What do you get? You get a lot of troops, man. It's going to be tough. You get 25? It's not going to be easy to beat you, man. This is not going to be easy at all. He logged out and let his brother log in. Is his brother better or worse at Risk? Is he the opening specialist? He gets some random boring position and he's got a brother that knows how to actually win a game? That's gonna make it tough then. That's gonna make it tough. So it looks like we're never playing for a kill on green. They're equally skilled. He just was bored and he's letting the brother in. I think I'm gonna lose all of this to the bot and not care. Yeah, setting a card block on red is an eventual thing to do. It's gonna not be easy for a minute. Mm-hmm. Alright. Mm-hmm. Nordic noob! No way!
Love Bing Bong and high IQ Risk plays.
Bing Bong! We all love Bing Bong! Thank you, Nordic noob! I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Alright, so we're gonna lose that cap, that's fine. That's fine. He buries his cap voluntarily. People are saying to take Spain, but I'm never going to open up his caps. He's going to bury his caps, and I'm going to try to keep mine open. And we'll see which way is better. What are the sets at? We're currently at the 305s. Do-do-do-do-do. Random smashing. I deserve another bonus. I'm not going to play for the bonus game. My opponent can play for bonuses if he wants. It's not how I'm going to play the position. I'm going to play for the long-term trap. Suppose there still was a opportunity to kill this bot. Is green a bot? Yeah. I'm trying to win the game without killing green. It's just gonna be... for a while, it might be the right strat, though. And then even if we somehow beat red in like 1,000 years, it's gonna be tough. And it's 5 cards. And it's not on the caps. So what I was hoping in my heart of hearts was that I could keep green alive and punish red for, you know, certain behaviors during the game, but might not be getting my wish. It might be too tantalizing. Green's gone anyway, just kill the bot. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're right. Murder green. You guys are right. All right, I understand. We can do this. I'm sorry, green. I really appreciated the time we had together, buddy. We had quite a good time together, and I'm gonna miss you. Okay. Now, I might lose a lot of these caps. Wait, why am I doing it like this? Why not like this? We need more bonuses? All right, you should be happy now then. Oh, this does not connect? Oh, something I thought connected does not connect. Are you kidding me? I thought I could get a card here and then use this stack, but that's all right. I was gonna hit this. This does not connect. If anybody is curious, Belarus does not connect to Prussia. That's one of the things a lot of new players don't know about this map. But it's important to take note, okay, guys? Belarus does not connect to Prussia. I was gonna leave a little splitty block before returning to cap. Grandmaster level plays. Glad you see it. Glad you see it. So sorry to green and whatever. If I could have given red worse placement, I would have. Which also means I probably should have killed green earlier if we were going to kill him at all. We don't even have an oops emote. It's not necessary. Why would we need an oops emote? Step 1, bury cap. One of my favorite steps. Step 2, full concede. Wait, what is this stuff? What is that? All right, I'll play along. All right, you got me. Whatever you're doing with that, you got me. Okay. I guess he's already worried about the card block. Maybe you should be. Now, everybody's caps are all buried everywhere. But look, it's much more competitive now. We're still slightly behind in troops. So trade-ins actually might be pretty vital here. And making sure... I mean, he's never going to card block us, right? Like, it's literally impossible. Okay. He's going to clean this whole side. What was that roll? It wasn't super positive. Where is the roll? It wasn't very good. It was technically positive, technically. If there's any technicalists, it was technically positive. If you want to be all technicalist about it. Whatever that means. He is going to slam this cap, so we better defend it. He is going to slam it. So he's out generating, so he's very happy. If he has to defend this cap, though, because I might have a trade on 3. And if you're listening, I do. And if you're here in chat, I don't. So one would think that he defends his cap here, unless he just somehow knows that I don't have a trade. He has to defend that cap, though, right? Because he's not going to let me have a trade and win the honeypot. And most importantly, splittily. So he's just taking bonuses and whatever. How does he know he doesn't need to defend this cap? That's crazy. 50-50! I just like hitting him, you know? How does he know he didn't need to defend this cap when I had 3 cards? That's crazy. Oh, guys, I don't have a trade in again. Oh, shoot. He can totally get away with not defending it again. That's crazy. Yeah, he doesn't even have to defend the cap. That's crazy. Very crazy. It's very crazy. So he's going to try to steal this one. He didn't defend the cap. Why didn't he defend the capital? Guys, why didn't he defend the capital? Does anybody know why he did not defend the capital? How does he know he needs to defend the capital? I was lying to you. Okay, he did defend it. Vampire chicken style. He's watching. Defending with a 2? That's my strat. That's literally, I patented that, dude. I invented that this game. Dude is sniping, man. That's literally what I came up with this game alone. Smashy. I can't get super god dice. Why not? Why are there so many 7s? Oh, he did the scumbag thing. But he didn't cheat because nobody does. Okay. That's fine. I hate positive cap rolls. Okay, it's still kind of close, but my position improves. How's it going, Kilted's chair? Good to see you. This guy is evil. You know how I know? You guys know how I know this guy's evil? Somehow my position's getting better and yours is doing the opposite. He broke my splittily. He broke my splittily. Just one turn, man. Let me have splittily. All right, it's over for you. Nordic, no way. Nordic is gifting to Kilted's chair. Thank you, Nordic. We just need a lot of people named... I guess anything with Kilted in the name. And then Nordic will hook them up. So if anybody here has Nordic anywhere's kind of sort of in your name, you might get hooked up by Nordic. Thank you, man. All right, my kind of sort of baby block. I appreciate it, though. It's very kind of you. I should rename myself Kilted's Hook. Does he famously have a hook? Is he a pirate? Bro, you just slam caps. Just slam this cap already. Let's go. Oh, I don't have a trade again. He can do whatever he wants and he doesn't have to worry about a card block. Oh, shoot. Yeah, he can just do whatever he wants. Okay, come on, man. That's crazy. That's an insane roll. Come on, man. That's not even fair. That's a crazy one. He just blitzed it, too. That's crazy. That was an insane one. Come on. That's not fair. Now he has open capitals. That's crazy. You should probably fortify off this cap a lot, or that one. Oh my god. All right. So much for my upcoming card block. That's just crazy though, man. That's absolutely crazy. All right. Let's just put like a decent chunk in places. I can't wait to get the same dice he did. What do you guys think? Guys, am I about to get the same dice? I sure hope so. He showed me how, like, easy it is. So I just want to do it, too. Because it looks really easy to get the dice. Oh, it is easy. Oh, rolling dice is easy, guys. Guys, rolling dice is really easy. I love rolling dice. I'm very good at it. What do you think about that play? The hole in my armor? My Donetsk? My armor? My armor? Does he know where Donetsk is? Is he scanning? Is he scanning? Where's Donetsk? Where's Donetsk? My opinion of my opponent right now? He doesn't see it! He doesn't see it! Ah, I'm a genius! I just didn't card block somebody and it worked. I just didn't card block somebody and got away with it. Ah! Come off your cap. All right, the battle continues. The battle continues. Where else are we light? Wait, where else are we light? Wait, we're good, right? We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Guys, we are all good here, right? So he doesn't see that one particular territory. So if he doesn't see it, then we're all good here. We're all good if he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. He didn't see it last turn. He didn't see it last turn. I don't think he sees it. The Donetsk gambit. He doesn't see it. I didn't see it at first either. I didn't see it. He doesn't see it. He doesn't know. You don't have to guard from Donetsk. Oh, the Donetsk gambit strikes again. He has a card in the noob corner. Where? Where? Right here on the 13? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so he may or may not actually have cards, but that's not what's important here, okay? He doesn't know that he has cards. That's what's important. As far as he knows, he doesn't have any cards. And that's why this play totally works. It works because he doesn't know he has cards. Oh! Outclassed! Outclassed! All right, third turn in a row. Does he find it? Do you think he finds it? What a roll. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Yes, the power. Oh, he found it. He's listening. He's listening, man. He's listening. Come on. You didn't see it. Come on. Come on. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Come on. Man, is he a noob? Come aloft a little bit. How much? Not too much. Not too much. Okay. Three-on-one gameplay. Yeah, he might have a turn in. This is incredible. We turned the tide on red, that's for sure. He does have a trade in. Which random... He's going to go for a 23 cap. He's going to go for the 24 cap so he can break the bonus. It's actually, like, still close because he can come off of here. He's going to take the 89. I hope we don't vampire chicken it. This hydrate is... Wait, nobody hydrated me. Nice one. How many caps do you want? How many? You want more? He slammed them all! What a psycho! Chat, you promise me that Hungary connects to Prussia, right? You guys promise me, right? You guys do promise, or are you guys liars? So he's not even defending this one, so we get this one back. Thank goodness I get to hold half the map. Thank goodness I get plus 50 here. Or, you know, this could be a little bit tough and whatever. All right, let's see if we can come up with a good play here. So this actually is like a little too small, so they say. So how many do we need here? Honestly, plenty. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this one, it's cheap. We are gonna try to card block here, though. Do I have enough to block? Because the block would be here. I want him to hit... Wait, I do have this number. If he hits that, we're going to win this whole position. This should work. I don't know why this wouldn't work. So they can get an expensive card, and then we just take this whole position, and then he's only on 2 cards. So he can get a card here at a huge expense. Break like 1 or 2 bonuses that opens up my caps and everything. But then he's got to come off of here, which he can't afford. Okay. He obviously just slams every cap. It's amazing. So he's only on 2. He has to come off of this. But he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't do it because that's not how he plays. It's just not what he does. Okay. And then we just need a lot of troops off cap. So that if he tries to do anything, he dies. So now if any number comes off of here, he just dies. GG. Ah. You guys didn't see it, did ya? You guys didn't see it. I saw it the whole time. You guys didn't see it. Splittily. Splittily, it's mine. It's all mine. Victory. Good game. Take the risk. Yeah, you guys didn't see it, but now that we finally have Splittily, it all came together. And that was the point of the cap all along. So thank you for watching this video. There was a lot of card and passing for a while, but it ended up being a pretty epic endgame. Okay, sorry that I play in the all-master lobby of Europe Advanced, and I come out on top. But if you want to come out on top against the strongest players on the hardest settings in the entire world, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.